Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the so we'll get right into it with a news video here. Before I watch my three other games on, two other games in a recap, and then Monday Night Raw. So, per report, Cowboys offensive lineman Tyler Booker, he will miss 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain, according to Todd Archer. CD already has an ankle sprain, now Tyler Booker has one. This season's going to crap like I figured it would already. Chargers running back Najee Harris, he is confirmed to have suffered a season-ending torn Achilles per Adam Schefter. We kind of figured he tore his Achilles and confirmed. And only after like 3 games, man, he's already done for the season. So we'll see what they do at the backup running back position. 49ers superstar pass rusher Nick Bosa, he suffered a season-ending torn ACL per DM Rossini. Devastating loss here for the 49ers, man. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he's been a superstar for a few seasons, but that's 2 ACL tears in 5 years, man. Really unfortunate for Nick Bosa. The 49ers are always the most injured team, man. The Eagles, they are claiming receiver Xavier Gibson off waivers per Tom Pelissero. Per report, the Commanders, they are signing free agent safety Darnell Savage per his agency, a former first-round pick. Oh no, you know what that means. Former first-round pick, he's trash. So, breaking, Browns starting offensive tackle DeJuan Jones will miss the rest of the season with a knee injury that requires surgery per at rap sheet. So, man, a tough loss there for Cleveland. They lose DeJuan Jones, starting offensive tackle for the season. CD Lamb, Cowboys superstar, could miss 4 to 6 weeks after being diagnosed with an ankle sprain. So, the 1 and 2 Cowboys, my Cowboys, will have to find a way to win without our superstar receiver. Yeah, right. They ain't gonna win anything. They'll be lucky to win a game. Tyrone Tracy suffered a dislocated shoulder in the team's loss to the Chiefs and will miss some time per Jordan Arnott. He could be placed on injured reserve, which means he's out at least 4 games. Keeps running through here. Per report, the Colts are signing free agent defensive back Mike Hilton, because I believe Kenny Moore got hurt. So, Jerry Jones, he told reporters that CeeDee Lamb's ankle injury can land him on injured reserve. These tweets are out here from Schefter. So the Vikings, they have already ruled out J.J. McCarthy for Sunday's game against the Steelers in Dublin. So they've already confirmed he's out for that game. The Falcons, they've announced they have fired their receivers coach, Ike Hillard, and are giving passing game coordinator TGH receiver coach duties as well. The Eagles, they waived offensive lineman Kenyon Green. Brock Purdy has a chance to play this week. He said Kyle Shanahan, he says he expects Brock Purdy continue back at practice this week, and they'll evaluate him from there. Vikings have some inactives tonight. Mekhi Wingo, Chris Smith, Kingsley Ugakan, Craig Reynolds, and Thomas Harper. Bunch of randoms right there. Marcus Davenport will be placed on injured reserve due to a chest injury. Falcons head coach Raheem Morris told reporters that offensive coordinator Zach Robinson now will move from the coaching box down to the field. The Cowboys, they expect CeeDee Lamb to miss 3 to 4 weeks due to a high ankle sprain. He's likely out versus the Packers. Head coach for the Commanders, Dan Quinn, basically expects Jane Daniels. He said he remains day-to-day due to his knee sprain. And with Mariota playing well, doesn't force them to rush him back. They shouldn't feel pressured to just rush him back. Brian Dable left to open the door today for a quarterback change. Alec Pierce, Colts receivers in concussion protocol. Long time at Pats executive Bobby Greer passed away at 82 years of age. Colston Loveland's hip injury is not believed to be serious, and he's expected to have a chance to play Sunday versus the Raiders. Sunday featured 7 NFL games in which the game-winning score came within the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. We had 4 games. James Conner suffered a season-ending injury to his right ankle that requires surgery. The injury is severe. Yeah, man, that injury looked terrible. It was just brutal, man. That injury was just so brutal to watch. Yeah, Coach Jonathan Gannon, he confirms that James Conner will have surgery and he's done for the season. He'll need surgery to repair that injury. Like, once again, man, it was just so brutal. Ben Johnson, Coach Ben Johnson, confirmed that Jalen Johnson, Bears corner, will have core muscle surgery and should be able to return this season. So he should be able to come back at some point. Suspensions are over for 49ers receiver DeMarcus Robinson and Vikings receiver Jordan Addison, who served their 3-game suspensions. Panthers tight end Jatavion Sanders has a high ankle sprain that an MRI exam revealed. He's expected to miss multiple weeks. So, another high ankle sprain. Samaje Perine, Bengals running back, who left the game with a thumb injury, had an MRI that didn't reveal significant damage. Mike Evans, the injury, they don't have the MRI results for star receiver Mike Evans. He termed the injury as low grade based on the initial diagnosis. It's a good sign that it won't be long term. It could just be like maybe a week out, maybe. Colts Pro Bowl defensive back Kenny Moore II suffered a calf injury in Sunday's win, and he's expected to miss a couple weeks. Source says not a major injury, so that's why they signed Mike Hilton. So now let's move on to wrestling news. So Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins for the men's Crown Jewel Championship is officially set for Crown Jewel 2025. It's going to be starting at 8 a.m. Guess we won't be watching that at 8 a.m. Me. I mean, I'll probably come on here that... What day is this? October 11th? I'll probably come on here at some point and recap it, but I'm not gonna be awake for this, dude. MVP, the most valuable player, Montel Vontavious Porter, says he has zero respect for Triple H personally or professionally. I stand by those words. I have zero respect for him personally or professionally. When I tell why, then people will be like, okay, that makes sense. Well, can you tell us why? If you've left the place, why do you keep talking about it? Like, my God, these ex-DDB people that leave just get butt hurt. Like, they get their ass hurt. Bayley versus Roxanne has been announced tonight for Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes has been announced for that show. Mickie James will be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame next month at Bound for Glory. What's happening? So the ticket prices for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas next year, not including the Ticketmaster fees. Section A on floor, $8,998. Section B on floor, $3,868. Section R 101, $2,200. 100 level, $1,495. $1,303. $1,174. 200 level, $1,303 to $1,174. 300 level, $1,174. 400 level, $854. Via PW Insider. They're making events look good. Situation's so bad, dude. Ridiculous. This is this entertainment they have going on there. So, John Cena was originally scheduled to defeat Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza as of the morning of the show, but I guess they fucking changed it for some reason. And also, Cody and Drew, they pitched for Randy Orton, accidentally cost Rhodes the Undisputed Championship at WrestlePalooza this past Saturday. Thus, Drew would have become the Undisputed Champion, so even Cody pitched for it. But no, they decided not to do it. Instead, we got nothing. God, Triple H never fucking listens, man. ESPN gave their WrestlePalooza grade a C. Yeah, I probably agree with it. I mean, maybe low, maybe like a C minus. Kind of generous here with just saying a C. Advertised for Raw tonight was nothing until we got a few things advertised. Triple H says there's people reaching out to him every day to return or join WWE. Most of that's probably Matt Cardona, probably. John Cena has 5 appearances left before he officially retires. And Stephanie McMahon has been inducted into the 2026 Hall of Fame, the first inductee. So, NASCAR news, we'll just go over the entry list for the weekend. For Cup, 37 Cup cars for Kansas. The only notable is J.J. Ailey in the 44. And for Xfinity, there's 39 Xfinity cars for 38 spots. Butterbean Queen in the 11. Raja Kruth in the 17. Justin Bonsignor in the 19. Patrick Starr in the 24. And Austin Green in the 32. So that's really the notables. And the Kansas schedule for the week. Friday, 4:30, ARCA P&Q. 8 on FS1, the ARCA race, 100 laps. Saturday, 10:30 on the CW app, Xfinity P&Q. 1 on True TV Cup P&Q. 3:30 on the CW pre-race. 4 on the CW Xfinity race. Sunday, 2:30 on USA pre-race. 3 on USA the Cup race. Dude, the final stage of the Xfinity race is longer than the final stage of the Cup race. By 8 laps. Why do they never change the stages up? Do a fuel run first stage, then 2 longer ones. All the 1.5s are just so repetitive. But the points coming out of first race at New Hampshire, Blaney's advanced with a win. Byron's plus 47, Larson's plus 41, Bell plus 29, Hamlin plus 27, Logano plus 24, Elliott plus 14, Briscoe plus 12, Chastain minus 12, Cindric minus 19, Reddick minus 23, and Wallace minus 27. So that's really the points. And really the coming out of New Hampshire. So on the teardown about 55 minutes in, NASCAR's TV partners told NASCAR in a recent meeting that they, end quote, do not want to be part of the decision for the new playoff format. What do you think is best for the sport and have? Full season format, please. There's no reason we can't have one, and why shouldn't it be a possibility? That's all we want. So who will they blame now when they still have playoffs that fans don't like? I think it's just bullshit, dude. The TV partners will be in that meeting, and they'll make the decision. So let's get some NBA. Zion Williamson is stepping up as a leader on the Pelicans, per Mark J. Spears. Can he actually stay healthy too and be a leader? His way of leadership is team dinners. Seth Curry is expected to sign with the Warriors. Per the Steinline, there's a strong expectation league-wide that the Warriors will also be signing Seth Curry in addition to the Horford, Melton, and GP2 trio. They currently have 6 roster spots open and believe they'll sign those guys. They've needed bench shooting for years, and I've never understood why they didn't keep him. So, Anthony Melton's good, and I mean, these are good bench players. I mean, it's what we need. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's all we need. Fred VanVleet suffered a torn ACL per Shams Charania. So Michael Malone says he still has a bad taste in his mouth with how things ended in Denver. Pacone Dadit is the most likely trade candidate for the Knicks. Who? Anything else? The Hornets want LaMelo Ball to become a better leader. Jonathan Kuminga's agent says Kuminga wants to be a focal point for the Warriors. Yeah, not when Steph Curry's here, buddy. Good luck with that. An NBA executive says Pat Riley won't trade Wiggins to the Lakers because he doesn't want to help LeBron. Yeah, Van Vliet, purse strings tore his ACL, potential season-ending injury, and he tore his ACL, may miss the entire season. I don't know how he tore it, but he's going to be out for possibly the whole season. But yeah, that's all the news here I want to get into, so leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, Peace.